What's good with you? It's Sadjo. I'm back in the mix where I give my opinions, reactions, and thoughts on the hottest topics going around in sports and entertainment. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe one time. If you're feeling good, the like button, definitely the like button for sure. All right, let's get to it. Pacheco, and I know probably not even pronouncing it right, and Aleem. Hmm. I'm not really. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. But I'll tell you why. And I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a boxer. I can fight now. Hell, I didn't do punches in my life. Hell, I love it. But look, I ain't no professional boxer. So these things are my opinion and analysis of the things that I see. Respect to the fighters. I've said some shit about y'all to the boxers. Um, Blame Shakur though, because Shakur is really at on my shit list when it comes to boxing, just as the character wise. Good fighter. Anyway, we ain't gonna make that about him. Pacheco and Aleem. Pacheco is he's supposed to use his distance and get him out of there early. That's really what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to use that length and you're supposed, the jab, the nice uppercut, the body punch. I mean, come on, Pacheco he's like 6'3" or something like that. Yo, nice. I mean, hey, but Sadjo, he gave you problems, bro. And he got that thing that puts you on the ground. You didn't even see it coming. I mean, and for real, I'm too old to say that pause shit. I don't do that. But anyway, but you didn't even see it coming. And see, Sadjo had heart, man. He was a dog. You actually need to rematch him, to be honest with you. You need to rematch. You need to give that man Sadjo another chance because you was in some danger in that. You was in danger, Molly. On the real, you was in danger, Molly, in that fight. Oh, he was hitting you with some. I mean, and look, one thing about Pacheco, he don't clinch well. Like, and it's not even clinching. Like he not smothering them. He not moving. If you put, I'm not gonna go out on that. I'm gonna let the fighters do that. The boxers. But from what I know, like if you got length and as far as the reach, and you can just get them, just from a distance, then you gotta have power if you gonna keep them off of you. And see, he got some pop, but it ain't that fire. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't keeping dudes like Sadjo off of him. And the style like that is just and then he got that it's that left. I mean, and you don't close and Pacheco don't close distance. He can, but he would need to clinch in my position. He would need to be smart in the clinch, not clinch and hold, but dance with the clinch. Know when to clinch and get off and clinch and put it clinch and back him up and walk him clinch, but don't let it stop. Bob, 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 body. But he got to get some. He just got to get some more. I don't know. He maybe need to do some leg weights or something. I mean, for real, like he needs some. He need that gluteus maximum. That he need that to you gotta put. You gotta be able to, man. You gotta be able to shove him. You gotta be able to push. You know what I mean? You gotta get him off so you can get that range off. Cause he not one of them fighters where he just you gonna stay in the pocket. Nah, that ain't your style. So anyway, but Aleem is not as strong as Shango. Sanjo. I hope I'm saying it right. Respect to him because he put up a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight to watch. I mean, oh my God, that was because he. It wasn't like he was. It wasn't like he was just fighting on the front foot. It was Pacheco gave him too much. He gave him too much room to come forward because he was so worried about his distance, setting the distance. And I get it because you got them long arms. But the thing is, you, you can't at every angle you can't give that distance. And that's where the clinching come into play. Pacheco don't do that. And then that's when he got caught with that leaping left by Shango. And Shango, he got popped. And then after he got knocked down, you think Pacheco gonna get mad and really dominate and wake up. He didn't wake up, and Sadjo was just catching him, bow, 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 and even so much where Pacheco started throwing combinations and staying in the pocket. Like that mean that you kind of fighting for some room. Anyway, that was a great fight to watch. I mean, it really was. So with Aleem got the leaping left, but it's quick. I don't know what to call it. I would have to ask like some real fighters or some boxers, like boxers. You know what I'm saying? Like who know that shit. Like it's just a style and a certain leaping left hook, but that shit is quick. It's quick. It's like a half. It's like a half hook. I don't know what the hell they call it. But anyway, that's what Sadjo caught Pacheco with because Pacheco don't know how to. He knows how to close distance, but you can catch him sleep, depending on his mind frame with his confidence and his ability to throw like a high right or with using his arms. But the thing is, his arm moves faster than his feet, and when you can catch him, that's what's out of with that quick shit, that quick half hook right on the chin. You get him out of there. And Aleem is like, he like Dennis Rodman, and so to speak. I love ball, man. I mean, we grew up slap box. Anyway, man, I ain't gonna do that. And nigga be catching that shit like you. That's how you fight. But no, I mean, that's how we learn how to fight. Some people just turn boxing. Anyway, so I see what he doing. Like Aleem got that thing that whatever that half hook, whatever, he got that. But see, and Aleem hot on that real kind of busy and feisty at first. But then after you can take it, take the shot, you know what I mean, and it don't bother you, then he'll go to just whatever. And he's short. So Pacheco's supposed to like see if he can block that shit, that overhand short left. If he can block it, stay out the way, that's like learning a skill and technique. That's sparring, basically. Anyway, but if he better, I mean, he gonna have to learn. Aleem could he could catch a blessing from the Lord Almighty and actually connect with that leaping left on from Pacheco 10. That would be an embarrassment to Pacheco. I'm just saying. Because Aleem is not as big as Sadjo, man. He just not. He just not, man. And the thing is, this is supposed to be a setup fight for Pacheco. And I like Pacheco because what he did to I can't remember his name, but his Bud homeboy, the one that fought before Bud came on and he got knocked out like the second round. I mean, not second round. Nah, that was another fight. Damn. Forgive me, man. I don't want to repause the video. I'm sorry. Anyway, I didn't know his name, so nobody know what I'm talking about. Anyway, but Pacheco had a good he had a good fight. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, let me get off of that because I don't want to. He's my boy. I actually like how he fight. But anyway, Pacheco is he's supposed to show people what you got to show movement. You got to show this. You got to grow. You got to grow. You got to grow, right? Right now, if you fought Canelo would dog you. And even after the loss that he had with Crawford. I ain't gonna lie, like you better stay far away from Canelo. Right now, man, you still trying to stop this leap. That's what they preparing you for. I just get that yep, Pacheco, they trying to prepare you for Canelo because Canelo got that short left, whatever the hell that is. He an expert at that shit. And that's how he got Berlanga ass. If you watch how he dropped Berlanga, it's with the same shit. Aleem, I hope you can land that left because if you don't, and you try to and you give up on and trying to pull out the bag that you got with some other shit, you short, he gonna have the arm length. Um, you you better be bobbing and weaving. You better know how to slip in because if you don't, buddy, Aleem, man, you're gonna be out there in five. I got Pacheco in five. And Pacheco, if you let him get you with that and you get knocked down, stay away from Canelo. I'm just saying. It's SWAT Jones. I'm in the mix. Um, like, share, and subscribe. It's showtime. I got Pacheco in five, but I think it's going to be a good fight. Yeah, Pacheco in five. That's it for me.